again, and thank you for joining Jeff and Jenny's Classic Restorations. Well, today we're back to the second half of the strip down, the front half. I'm busy this week. Actually, I'm working for the next few days. I'm going to try and get this bit done to give me a video, because next week when I'm off, I've got my son's car to get ready for the MOT, which is not going to be an easy job. So I'll probably film some of that, but this is just to get a video done on the Mobylette. And so let's get the front half done, and that will be stripped down. Okay, well, here we go then for the final strip down of the Mobylette. As you know, I had trouble last time with the chain. There's definitely no link in there to take out. So I've ordered a chain splitter, and hopefully we can get away with just another link to go in there afterwards. If not, I'll have to get another chain. Down here, the drive for the pedal shaft here. I remember I used the dentistry tools before, which of course I lost in the fire. So I've ordered some more of those, so I should be able to get these Circlips out later on. And up the front here, we've got the, I've taken the headlight glass out now. And I'll just mark these up temporarily, because obviously that probably won't fit through with that on. But this is the one that goes to the bulb. This is one that goes to the switch. I've cut them off because they were just wrapped around there anyway, so I can sort that out later on. I notice it's got this stuff here. That's possibly because it's cracked and split, but maybe we can sort that one out later on in time. And I'll just quickly show you a couple of things. I've just taken off the Motor Comfort badge off the front. It was screwed on. Hopefully I can screw it on again, but maybe rivet it, but there's not much room in there to rivet, so we'll give that a go. That's Motor Comfort in Pantine, which is somewhere near Paris. Was their factory. And this is the other one I've taken off. It's very, very flimsy. It's a very thin tin. This is snapped off, but I probably will cut this off and just keep the shield bit, because I think that does need to go on, because in France they didn't have number plates. They had their own name put on there. So Monsieur de Puzek, or Puzet, et, and L.L. So obviously this is 70 years old, so I think it's worth keeping that one, and I'll get that. I'll probably say cut that off, and then maybe we can stick this shield bit on as it is to keep the originality from the original owner, Monsieur de Puzek et somebody L.L. So that's later on as well. So what I'm going to try and do, I think, to get these wires through, I may have to take the wheel off first. So we'll get these brake calipers off, and probably just unscrew this bolt here, pull the wire through, and then we can undo the two bolts and get the brake caliper off, and we'll carry on from there. Right, okay, so let's just get this one loosened off. Actually, that's might have to be a 9, I don't know, probably a 9, bear with me. Okay, yeah, that's it, 9mm, there we go. You would have thought it, you would have been a 10, wouldn't you, Jenny? Yeah. Okay, so we can pull that one out, hopefully. There we go. Right, okay, so there's the this is the spring for you. And now we can just unbolt these ones, which should be 12 maybe. Yep. Look at that, how tight they were. Do it by hand. Okay. undone. And I'll just do the other side and I'll come back to you. Well, I've just loosened the, what were they actually, bear with me, they were 17 mil nuts on here. So they're now released, so we can just take the wheel away. And I'm hoping this might jack up a bit, but I don't think it will. But never mind. Let's tip this back. What have we got under here? Oh, I see. So the wires just go through here. And where's the other one? There. And then back underneath and out again. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull these wires through, tuck them out of the way, back outside, and then we know we can get this mud guard off then. So I'll just get those wires pulled through and I'll come back. To be honest, I'm quite pleased I didn't take it straight out on the road because half of these bolts are loose. There should be a bolt under here which holds this mud guard on. That was missing. The only problem is I've loosened these stays bolts now. This one was a bit stuck, so just hopefully this should pull through now. There we go. There we are. And one mud guard off. Okay, good. Right, so I've actually pulled all the wires through now. I've marked them up where they're supposed to go. That's to the bulb, that's to the switch. So all this needs cleaning up. I've pulled through all the cables now and they've all been marked up as well. So the next bit will be to look at that already. Take that out, which is strong, isn't it? And try and get this out then. Well, that's unbelievable, isn't it? So I might need a hammer on this one, I suppose. Right, let's give that a go. Nope. Bear with me on this one. I'm going to have to look into this. So I didn't expect that one to just come out like that. It's supposed to be a thing in there to tie down to, but we'll have a look. Well, finally back with you. This whole bar should have come out, I believe. It was hard enough getting the handlebars off. I just heated it up and eventually held onto the handlebars, used a long bar, eventually started twisting it backwards and forwards, and then that came off. So I'm hoping once we get these off and the bearings inside, it may actually come out. So we'll just take this one off. I'm hoping not to lose any bearings, but if we do, well, I'll get some more. Okay. Okay, that should come off. This is the little brake cable holder, or maybe not. I don't know, must do, I suppose. I guess that screws off as well. Okay, bear with me again. I'll sort this one out and we get back to the bearings. Right, well, it didn't seem to come off. It might do when we get the whole thing off. Okay. Nearly there. Okay. Okay, right, so there are the bearings. Could do one or two more in there, but right, I'll get these out. Okay, using this magnetic tool, that's just about there. One more, there we go. So that's done. it out of here now. Here. One more in there. Somewhere. Alright, come back to that. Right, so that one's out. So now we shall turn it over without getting that to split apart. Okay, right. Okay, we can take that out. Okay. And I shall do the same with these. So that's the bearings out, the handlebars are off. I'll have to sort some way of finding a thing that tightens the handlebars up. And so just got that bracket to take off, and I'll leave the stand on there, I think, because that's going to be useful when we sand this all down. But then obviously once this is all done, I can take that off. But look what came in the lunch break, the dentistry tools. So I needed to get this one Circlip out. So this is how I hope this works, because the other ones are the actual proper pliers are not really good. I've got a bit greasy hands here at the moment, but let's see. I don't know. This is quite stuck in there at the moment. Finding out it's definitely the best way with those dentistry tools. That means you haven't got to do anything this side to take the Circlips out there or anything, so that should just slide through. There we go. Right, okay, so it's all quite tight in there. That's these bushes, they seem all right. So right, okay, I'm going to leave it at that. We've got all these little bits and pieces to sort of semi-strip down, but I'll get on to do those. As I say, the stand I'll keep on for now whilst we do some sanding down, and the chain, I'm just waiting for a chain splitter, and hopefully we can save that one. So I'll leave it at that for today. Until next time, we'll probably start stripping, well, sanding down, maybe try and get the frame done first, and then all the other little bits and pieces can be done around it. Well, that's it for another week with the Mobylette. Next week may possibly have to be my son's Scirocco. He's got the MOT due on the 16th of September. Lots of little bits to do, the wheels, and which he's absolutely mullered. So I need to have a go at doing that next week when I'm off. So I will film that if you're interested. I'll show you that. So thanks for watching the last of the strip down on the Mobylette. Lots of little bits and pieces to do. So until the next time, you take care out there, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.